Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. A'udhu billahi min ash-shaytanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have His infinite mercy upon you all by the status of this great month of Ramadan. The importance of the silence. Let's go and start our talk about this very impressive and touching topic. Starting as saying with quote of an hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Once a man reviled or rebuked Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was there. He just looked pleased and smiled. Second time, the man again insulted Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam remained silent. He looks so pleased and smiling, so wondering. Again the third time, for a third time, when the man continued his rebuking or insulting Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. But Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu, after this third insulting, he let his tongue loose and responded that man. On the spot, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam got up and he went back. Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu followed Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, followed after Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he asked, Ya Rasulullah, he rebuked me and you were sitting there, and when I started responding him, you were seen angry and you got up, just got up, left the place. The time Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Wa Abu Bakr, when you were remaining silent, an angel was responding to that man on your behalf. When you started responding, angel left back. Keep in mind, when a man is having any injustice and he is leaving the matter to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will come for him for his aid and support. My dear brother, my dear sister, every war begins by a word. It holds true not just in the case of nations but in the cases of family members. How many a war we engaged in which our tongue was the sharpest or the most brutal weapon. Imam Ghazali rahimahullah has divided talks into four. One is most beneficial, second one is most harmful, and third one is mixed with harm and goodness, and the fourth one is no harm and no goodness. So the most harmful, it is necessary to leave it, to get rid of it. And the mixed one, mixed with goodness and the badness, so it is best for us, most recommended to keep silent. We must keep silent from it. And that one which the talk which no goodness or no harm, it is useless. There is no point of indulging in it. And the fourth one, which is the most beneficial one, and this beneficial one also, even if we are having some kinds of show of riya, or if we are dealing with any kinds of showing off or these kinds of negative feelings, or any kinds of humiliation or backbiting, if it comes, it turns as the most harmful one. So the 3/4 of our talk is really harmful. It is something to avoid. And the fourth one, it is also very, we have to be very cautious when we deal with the very beneficiary talk also, because something happens in between, any wrong, it turns as the bad one. here we can understand the importance of the very important saying of Rasulullah, Man swamata naja. Who remains silent, he is the winner. He saved, he is the successor. Saying of Rasulullah. Every morning, our limbs, our organs meet our tongue and warn, you have to be careful. This is saying of Rasulullah. You have to be careful. If you are upright, we all are right. If you are wrong, we all are wrong. My dear brothers and sisters, keeping silent, Rasulullah, Man kana yu'minu billahi wal yawmil akhir. Whoever believe in Allah that He is his Lord, He is his Master, wal yawmil akhir, and he will held accountable for everything in the day of judgment, it is better for him, it is highly recommended for him, falyakul khairan aw liyasmut. He should talk the goodness or keep silent. There are so many sayings of Rasulullah which ignites this importance of silence. ما يلفظ من قول إلا لديه رقيب عتيد. He utters no word, but an observer angel will record it. But there will be an observer angel. In our right hand, left shoulders, angels are recording each and every sayings and deeds of each one of us. Mu'adh radiallahu anhu asked Rasulullah, Ya Rasulullah, will our tongues, will what we utters guide us to hellfire, bring us to hellfire? Rasulullah said, then what is else? Most of the people have fallen on their faces into hellfire because of their talks. Subhanallah. Na'udhu billah. May Allah forbid. So when I conclude my talk, we have to be very, very, very careful when we use our tongue. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help all of us understanding the real essence of the silence, in the importance of silence in the viewpoint of Allah and His Messenger. Thank you so much. Jazakumullah kulla khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.